Hello everyone, you're listening to Legends of Laia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Laia, brought to you by Infinity Break, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Laia comes out every single Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts. If you like the show that you're listening to, please do consider joining our Discord at bit.ly/Infinity Talk. That's a capital I Infinity, capital T Talk. bit.ly/Infinity Talk. Additionally, you can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/InfinityBreak23, just at InfinityBreak23, I guess. And use the hashtag Legends of Laia to let us know what you think of our story so far. We do this adventure for you, so let us know what you think. Before we get started, let's go ahead and reintroduce our characters. Folks, my name is Ben Hamlin. I play Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert Danton du Fontaine, and he is sad and a rogue of indiscernible archetype with only one functioning hand. Andrew, go for it.
I am Andrew Akel. I play Shalvatasaran, a drow bard of the College of Eloquence, who, while not sad at the moment, is despondent.
Bro.
She has to
Which is a
leave
different
her
word.
girlfriend.
I am Maddie Tremogos. I play Paladin Captain Petros, our half-orc Paladin Cleric, and I'm feeling alright, actually, I think.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Look at Petros over here.
I learned a little bit about my friend today, which was nice. That's fun. Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah. I learned a little about my friend.
Oh. I'm Johnny Ronaldo. I'm playing Finley Murphy, and she is real fucked up that she lied to her parents. Her surrogate parents.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah. No. But yeah. That's it.
And of course, before we go any further, in fact, to necessitate the story, folks, your Dungeon Master, Nick Boylan. Nick, hello.
Hello. Welcome back to Legends of Laia. Last time you did some shopping. You got some cool armor. Shopping. You got some cool armor. You got some cool clothes that have, as of yet, unknown properties.
Mm-hmm.
And you returned to Elias and Laia. Elias told you that she was able to restore hers and Lyseia's memories and that she has a ritual that she can perform to do the same to Helm Bloodtooth. However, she needs him distracted and to hold still for 10 minutes while she casts the ritual, and that it will work better if if more people are involved, including the Oracle, in the casting of the ritual. You then went to visit Finley's family so Finley could say goodbye. At which point, and lied. How could you?
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure they know that you lied.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
She wants to go back and tell them where she's going, but doesn't want to make them worry more than they already are.
And
Wow.
you then return to your cart, ready to leave the city. And that's where we start.
Hugo is sitting up in the driver's seat of his cart. He has the window half rolled down.
Get the top laid back.
He has his music on. He has water. Please do not call the cops.
I guess he's technically hotboxing.
Tobacco smoke, or is
With
he
the
smoking
window
weed?
No.
down?
Well, all of this is a joke. Everything I do in my life is a joke. I've never had a sincere moment. Hugo is sitting in the driver's seat of his cart. He has packed a little bit of pipe tobacco into his fancy pipe that no one has ever seen before.
Wait, has Hugo seen the pipe before? You said no one has ever seen it.
Hugo just digs through his bag and he's like, "Whoa!"
It looks like maybe he does not bring this out often. He is reaching into one of his bags, one of the bags that is normally with the cart at all times. There's maybe a little lockbox on the cart. And he has pulled out a little journal, and he's kind of casually flipping through it while rings of smoke puff up above his hat. He is sitting at a weird angle in the cart because he is gay. No, he's sitting at a weird angle. He looks like he's kind of avoiding the sun a little bit. He is. Oh, there she is.
Oh, fuck, the sun does exist, doesn't it?
Yes.
Boo.
He had no moons, one sun.
I look at the sun.
Actually.
I look at the sun. How many suns are there?
Da, 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 da. He looks very deep in focus.
Shalva, I think are our wagons made of like wood, or is it like a
Steel.
no, but like a cloth thing over the top of it, or is it like a wood box?
How Oregon Trail are we?
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my question.
I think Hugo's is probably covered.
They're wooden wagons with like a cloth cover, treated cloth cover, so that it won't get soaked when it's wet. It'll provide enough cover.
Right.
I think you could imagine a full Conestoga wagon for Hugo.
What does that mean?
That when you think Oregon Trail, like
Okay.
the kind of horseshoe shape
Gotcha.
on the top.
I'm glad that we have wagons because otherwise Finley would have been carrying around a week's worth of food for 4
Right.
people on her back.
Samwise Gamgee did it all the way to
Or more than
Mordor.
4 people. There isn't just players.
Just this is my backpack for all of our loot, and this is the backpack that's just potatoes.
Have like a little red
no.
wagon that you're dragging behind you that's just full of food.
yes.
Okay.
But yes, you can picture a classic like Conestoga Oregon Trail, like horseshoe shaped tent sort of thing on the back, a covered wagon.
Okay, so I think Shavala and I were probably riding in Petros's wagon, which I think is usually in front. So it's like the front or the back of Petros's wagon is, right next to the front of Hugo's wagon. And I think Shalva's like sitting in the back of it, trying to shield from the sun that she just remembered exists.
Waking up in the morning, looking out the window. Ah, fuck.
Oh god, it's still here.
Again?
Every day with this.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Oh, God.
Hugo, do you have any family?
I have cousins back in Elsar, but no, my immediate family is they are either dead or not speaking with each other, as it were.
Well, which is it?
Some of them are dead and some of them are not speaking with each other. I guess if you are dead, you are not speaking with other people.
Well, maybe. Depends on your beliefs, I suppose.
Yes, that is very true. No, there are other members of the Dufontaine family around the cities that I am from, around Elsar in general. But no, we are not close. I would not say I have family. I have relatives.
You seem deep in thought. What were you thinking about?
Oh, it is probably nothing. I am just reviewing my past notes from past exploits of mine. Looking for you know what, it does not matter. I was just trying to recall something that happened, but this is a long time ago. It does not matter so much. Last night no. Sorry, we've just been traveling so long. I'm just a bit tired.
Did you meet someone last night, or?
No, not in the way I believe you're insinuating. I do not do. I do not. How is you saying common? I do not own a nightstand. I'm proud of that.
I'm not sure I follow, but
One night stand? Is that what you were going for?
Thanks, Maddie.
apparently it goes right over Shalva's head. Nightstand? The fuck does a nightstand have to do with this?
You're just gonna be like, what the fuck is a nightstand?
I mean, she knows what a nightstand is.
At Shalva's actual home, she like doesn't own a bed frame.
Yeah, it's just the mattress on the
Just
ground.
a mattress on the ground. Oh, a classic, yeah.
A single chair in front of a PlayStation 2.
Is there a box
Fucking
spring?
demon souls on the TV.
No box
r// warlock living spaces.
I am a bard, thank you very much.
Yeah, r/bard living spaces.
Sorry, I guess I mixed up Dareth Finyor for a second.
What? That's a throwback. You were trying to remember something from the past? Does it have to do with now or just a memory?
Oh, no, not so much. Not with what we are currently doing. This is a side quest, a side plot. I'm not saying that, sorry. No, not so much with what we are
Loyalty
doing.
mission.
Not so much with what we are doing now. It's just last night maybe I had one too many drinks or whatever, but I had a very upsetting dream that half reminds me of something that may or may not have really happened to me, and I'm just trying to find my notes from around that time.
Shava like sits up and like sits on the back with like her legs, hanging out of it, so that she's actually like now looking at you. Wait, you had a dream last night?
I have dreams most nights, but this one was bad.
What happened?
I was in this. From time to time, I find myself illegally in temples, and crypts. Boy, hella pronunciation on crypt right there.
Oh, okay.
Queeps?
Crypts?
I had no idea. Some crepes? I don't know what. Super deep on some crepes.
Crepe thief.
From time to time, I find myself in crypts and tombs and temples and all that, and I am in them pretty frequently, so they pop up in my dreams. It's pretty much those places and high school are what I dream about the most. But this one, I was doing my adventuring, my archaeology and exploration stuff, and there was another individual in the temple with me that I have not seen in a very long time. And there was something about shadows and a raven, and it was all very, ominous.
2 words.
It was very upsetting. I have not seen this person in quite a few years, and I am worried that. And I don't really know what I'm worried about, but I'm searching back to these old notes just to. I don't know, peace of mind somehow.
Are they someone important to you? Do you think they're in trouble?
Oh, we. My mentor, though we have not spoken in a good many years. Look, archaeology is a very difficult and practiced trade, and if you are from Elsar, it is easier. You can just make up whatever you want. Sorry, no, I'm cutting that. Archaeology, especially adventure archaeology, is a very difficult trade. And, I had somebody show me the ropes, literally, how to make a grappling hook, among other things. And so I was taught by this person, but they haven't been in my life for a while, as I have said, and I don't anticipate running. Laia is a big continent. There are many tombs. I don't anticipate running across them again. Off the top of my head, I'm not even sure if they are alive or not. Oh. Nightmarish, I'm sorry.
It's interesting that you mentioned that, though, because I also had I guess you could call it a nightmare last night.
Oh, what about? About high school or a tomb?
Neither. Closer to high school,
Airport?
I guess.
An airport?
A what?
The airport, maybe? I dream about those sometimes, too. Sorry, seaport, you're right.
Doc? The doc?
No, it was actually about my home. Before I left.
Oh, the village that you're from, yeah?
Yeah.
What about it? What happened?
I'd rather not get too much into it, but I was reliving a moment, only it happened, I guess, differently this time.
Oh, different in... if you are comfortable sharing, I do not mean to press.
Well,
You don't have to share. It's, the past, it haunts us in ways that we don't expect, and we do not have to keep reliving it for the future by sharing it with others.
I don't know how much you already know. I don't know how much I've really told the rest of the group.
Oh, I can guarantee you I wasn't listening, so go ahead.
Asshole neutral.
My village in the around the edges of the godless abyss was ransacked and destroyed by the priests of Bahamut about 40 years ago.
Oh, that is quite awkward, as we have just been associating with many priests of Bahamut, or at least one. I guess he's a Balaton.
Yeah, I agree. But anyway, regardless, the dream that I had was that happening during the actual attack. And in reality, I was, let's call it saved. But in the dream, that didn't happen.
Oh,
it was
dreamed...
stopped.
Wait, in that you dreamed of your own death, or?
No, I didn't die. It was just that the person that the being that saved me was not the same one, I guess.
Oh.
There was another presence there.
It sounds like we were both meant to relive an unfortunate part of our own past, but...
Wait, this was part of your past? I thought you said this was just some tomb.
Oh, the tomb was non-specific. It was a corridor. You know how they go. One direction, usually. But the events of the dream were very, very, very true. No, it is, you know how dreams are. It's a memory, but it is distorted. But no, this happened to me, for sure.
Not to interrupt, but...
Oh, shit, when did you get back?
We've been
I
standing here the whole time.
also had a dream like that.
What was yours?
A memory, but altered?
Yeah, so she's going to be very non-specific and just be like, yeah, it was a memory.
Mm.
And it
Did
was...
anything about...
Was there another being present that wasn't there originally?
Yes, there was.
Shivala!
What?
Did you have any dreams last night?
I don't sleep.
Oh, fuck.
I imagine that would get in the way.
What about you, Petros?
So we are to presume at this point that Petros and Finley have left the house and are now back outside hanging out with us.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought this was once we were underway traveling.
Yeah, so did
Oh,
I.
No, we're parked.
Yeah,
I assumed that you guys were having the scene. I was also that you guys are having the scene as you're parked, and then we come out and we've been like, you guys are like really engaged in the conversation, so you don't notice that we've just like appeared.
Yeah.
Hugo is smoking and flipping through his journal because otherwise he'd be driving his cart.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean I have. To be fair, I have nightmares most nights, so I didn't think it was super unusual. Mine. Well, I mean, it's true. I don't.
Poor dear.
This one was just worse than normal.
Yeah, and he just like shrugs, like, yeah, I guess. I have for many years just nightmares. This one, mine wasn't a memory necessarily. I think mine was, I don't know. something I'm afraid of, I guess. Something I worry is to come. Do any of you remember what this figure looks like?
So I saw this like antlered being, two-legged, that replaced the being that helped me, like transformed into this antlered being.
When you say antlered, like,
you know, like the things that deer have.
Yes, smartass. I mean, like, did it have like? Did you see its face? Did it have a skull? Was
Yeah, it looked like a
tall?
lesson.
Wait, you saw this too?
I see it often.
Did we all see this thing?
It was in my dream as well. It appeared behind my former mentor and was... God, just gave off such a fucking weird aura.
Yes, if, I think I look around and I, like, gesture everybody to come in a little bit closer, you know, like, and kind of lean in. I'm like, I have had nightmares and visions of this creature for about as long as we've been traveling together. So, months. I have reason to believe that possibly it is the hand.
Wait. Hold up. So,
yes.
You've been having these dreams since you've been traveling with us.
Yes. Now,
you didn't think to let us know? To tell us this was happening as we go on this journey?
No, as I said, I've had nightmares frequently for several years. I did not initially think it was anything unusual. But if my guess is correct, and this being is Malsumis, which is the creature that Helm has started worshipping, it has now appeared to all of us. I don't think I have to tell you that is an issue. And I'll tell Decoria and I'll ask her, did you also have a dream like this?
She pauses for a moment, deliberately looking away from you. I did.
Oh no, we shared a dream, huh?
Cool.
I mean, are you really siblings if you haven't shared?
True. Cool. Yeah, so on one hand, I think that means we're getting close, but on the other hand, I think we'll have to be very careful.
Do you think this is the same thing that happened to Helm that's now happening to us? That we're going to be corrupted like he was?
Oh, I don't like that implication. I'm already a substantial piece of shit.
Not much needs to change there.
Oh god, I might start robbing tombs.
Tombs that are less than 50 years old.
Oh god. Yeah, when does it just turn into regular ass grave robbing?
Throwback to my greatest line on this show.
If you were a tomb, I'd rob you.
Yeah. How old are you? Like 150 years old. If you're a tomb, I'd rob you. Jesus Christ. No, wait, fuck. Oh, I do not like the implication of that. If we are all experiencing the same phenomenon, I can only imagine what that means, that we are being collectively... Do you think it is the fact that we have this dot effect with us?
Probably. The fact that we're seeking them out.
Well, I'm thinking direct exposure to this... Also, we had that second one for quite a while, did we not?
We did. No one was exposed to that more than you were, though, right? And
that is... Hugo taps his left wrist. Yeah, oui.
And yet Petros is the one that has been having dreams.
Mm.
So maybe it's not directly tied to the artifact.
Yes, it could also be that perhaps now that we've been in contact with all of them, I previously have
Would you like to share
I'm
with
trying
the
to think
class?
about how I would like to phrase this. This is me, Maddie, trying to think about how I want to phrase this. I don't think I've talked about this, but I'm trying to remember if I have. I don't know if I've mentioned this previously, but several years ago I fell into the fucking
Abyss?
gorge. The abyss, thank you. I fell into the abyss and was lost for some time. And it is after that my nightmares started. And I believe that perhaps that is maybe why it came to me first. If I had to make a guess. But that is, as I said, just a guess. So
Man.
That this is happening to us collectively is quite distressing.
agreed.
Fucked up if true.
And I think that perhaps the fact that we are aware of it is good. I would not like to think about what could happen if we were unaware and perhaps listened a little too closely.
Glad that we took a moment to talk about our feelings.
So we should get going because we might have a timer on this. Also,
Agreed.
I'm gonna stick with you, Petros, because I want to keep an eye on you. You were the first one that started having these dreams.
That is reasonable. I understand. I mentioned these dreams to Coria a couple nights ago, but now that you are all aware, we know what to look out for. Hopefully nothing happens. And he leaves it at that. But I think he looks haggard before he turns away and like goes to the front of the cart to like drive away. And he's like, I don't want it. That doesn't say anything else. It's just like, okay, bye.
All right, everyone. If anybody wants to ride shotgun.
I walk over to Hugo and I just say, man, men will literally go on an adventure to restore the continent instead of go to therapy.
Yeah.
Don't call him out.
Hugo laughs and snorts a little bit before going, wait, that man.
You hear Finley chuckle and go, oh, it's not just men.
Shotgun. I should have said if anyone wants to ride crossbolt.
Crossbow.
All right, short bow.
Hand crossbow.
All right, up in Finley. Oh, you can throw your cookware in the back if you wish. There are a couple.
Thank Christ, it's so heavy.
There are a couple boards and bungee cords that you can use to secure your stuff. It's like a U-Haul like that.
It's got that little piece above the driver's seat that you can stuff extra stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, up till now, Finley went to her house to say goodbye, just carrying several boxes. Just large wooden crates.
None of us offered to help because we're assholes.
Coria will help.
I was gonna say,
It's always Coria.
If she had been carrying a bunch of shit, like Petrus would have helped her carry shit.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of already assumed it was in the cart.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the main cart.
Yeah.
We're like, absolutely not. You have to carry that yourself.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Walk behind the cart.
Yeah.
Even though she just bought food for all
For
of you.
us, yeah, well, we're assholes.
We've got to haze
that's
you,
why-
you know?
That's why Hugo's offering for you to put it in the back of his cart. Once Finley is finished loading, cart 1 is recorded or ready to go.
I think you mean cart A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
Cart
right,
A
I
is
head
ready
up
to
to
go.
cart number 1 and sit
Cart
next to
C?
Petros.
Oh, are you sitting like with me in the driver's seat?
Yeah, I'm sitting literally next to you.
Cool. Okay.
In the
I
sun?
Because
You crazy bitch.
I can like offer her my cloak if she wants it, but I
Oh.
assume given
She stands up dramatically and pulls up the hood on her cloak and
Oh,
puts
fuck.
it down. And then the cloak behind her starts billowing dramatically. Oh, sorry.
Well, that's
and
weird.
she
There's
sits
no
back
wind.
down.
It like I think that like if you stood up and did that, then it like blows into the back of the cart and like hits Cheval in the face. Like you know when someone puts their like coat on a little too fast and like the sleeve
They
comes and like
smack
hits
somebody,
the person
yeah.
next to you. Yeah, that happens
Yeah.
to them. They're just like
She's like,
watch where
oh.
you're swinging that thing.
Oh, sorry. And I
Okay.
just sit down.
Cool.
It's cool. You gotta
I-
do what you gotta do to be fabulous. I get it.
Mhm. I think because these carts magically pull themselves, I think my elk friend Atkros is like just kind of walking on my side, just next to the cart, just kind of. Clip
Hey.
flopping.
I meant to ask you about that. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, if it helps, I don't really know. It's one of my like ritual things I do, and it came from the sea, and that's Melora's whole thing, and it kind of came out looking like this.
Wait,
but,
So Melora, like, your god gave you this elk?
as far as I'm aware, it is a blessing I asked for.
You know that elk don't usually live in the sea?
Okay, well, it's magic.
Are you sure
Yeah,
this is from Melora?
And I think Petros kind of just gives you a sidelong look, and is like, whatever it is not harmful. It is. Short answer: I don't know. I don't, but I know it is. I know it is not evil.
How?
Because I have faith, and I start driving the cart.
Okay.
Shalva almost gets unseated because she hasn't sat back down from billowing her cloak yet.
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Hugo all of a sudden is like, oh shit, we're moving.
Puts out his
And,
pipe.
Yeah. Oh no, that's still in his mouth. He's still stressed as shit.
hmm He's Gandalfing it, yeah.
Finley, if you want to sit next to all the fireworks, you're welcome.
Fireworks, Hugo. Fireworks.
It's mid-afternoon by the time you start heading out, but you do reach the border of the city and then head out past the cliffs, and you are met by your blue dragon friend.
Oh,
You left
baby.
again.
Oh fuck! Do we have Blinks with us?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, he's in
All right.
the cart. He's being
Yeah.
held by Coria right now,
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Has she just been carrying him the whole time?
pretty much.
She's got like a little baby Bjorn.
Nice.
Yeah, she has like the little. Yeah,
She's got a little
that's
satchel.
what she's doing.
Yeah.
There's just little tentacles like
hmm
moving around. That's all that's visible.
She's giving it pieces of jerky. Yeah.
Yeah, she's feeding it, taking care of it. You reach the area of the seaside cliffs, kind of where you stopped off to go to the beach before, where you left Rashad, or where he was staying before,
hmm
and he rejoins you,
Excellent.
and you head on your way. Is there anything you would like to do while you are traveling?
Oh,
for the day?
eat 3 times a day at least. Probably stop to use the restroom every once in a while.
Breathe.
Mhm.
I drive through the McDonald's and I order 1 black coffee and then I drive away.
McDonald's.
Finley sees you coming away from the McDonald's and looks betrayed.
Okay, wait. We gotta decide this right now. Who is the one going McDonald's? Who is the one who says we have food at home? And who gets the black coffee and leaves? Besides Petros, because obviously.
Hugo has no problem spending his money, so he absolutely orders food.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I feel like Finley
stops sitting in your cart with you.
Yeah, Finley is definitely food at home.
Yeah.
Hugo is chanting McDonald's to himself as he flips his turn signal to drive the cart into the drive-thru.
yeah, which is me, mood. Yeah.
I think Shalva would like buy food for herself and no one else, like a full meal, not just the coffee.
So she's halfway between black coffee and McDonald's, but like
Yeah.
only for
Like
herself.
on that triangle, she's like kind of in between those 2 lines there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She buys food for herself. Everyone else can fuck off.
Well, I guess I'll walk then.
Yeah, Petros, we pull into the drive-thru and order food just for the 2 of us.
Oh, I would get some
Nobody
for
else gets
Shavala
anything.
too, I think.
And Shavala,
Aw,
yeah, we
you're
get stuff
so
for our
nice.
cart. So we get food for our cart, and we're like, they'll figure it out on their own back there. That's none of our fucking business.
Deal with it.
Yeah, we get nuggies for Blinks. We get Blinks a Happy Meal.
That's what he deserves. He's baby.
Yeah, he's baby.
He's a growing boy.
Yeah, I don't think otherwise I have anything that I'm doing. I think unless people like talk to Petros or ask him questions, he's like very reserved. Probably because he was like, by the way, I've been haunted this whole time, LOL, and is like very aware of the fact that like that like makes him look bad, and he's like very self-conscious about it, and also like very, very afraid of like becoming like evil and killing people. So he's fucked up, and he's like, unless somebody asks me any questions or talks to me, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm here to drive the car.
I think Shalva is sitting like kind of sideways to like watch Petros. However, she has her hood up and her giant sunglasses on, and she might be asleep. You're not sure.
She's leaning against the frame, and Petros keeps looking over and be like, is she awake? Is she... He's like, hey, can you check out the map? I missed my turn.
Yep. Got it.
What are you doing? I really love that we went directly into that, and Finley doesn't have to explain how an orc thruple is her parents.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Fantasyland. Why would that?
Petros
Yeah, you
is
do
like,
know
none of
who
my
you're
business.
playing with, right?
Yeah, say to be fair with this group, we're all just like, yeah, okay.
That sounds right,
Johnny,
yeah.
Yeah,
Johnny,
you know,
I'm
your orc thruple parents, whatever.
Yeah,
Johnny, I'm genuinely confused.
this
We
is
have
a
2
Nick
other
Boylan
orcs on the team.
yeah.
What's that, Ben?
Johnny, I'm confused. We have 2 other orcs on the team. We know they exist.
Petros was literally like, I mean, these orcs were way nicer than my orc mom, so, you know, whatever they got going works for them, clearly.
Finley, like, oh my god, orc moms.
Petros is like, yeah. Haha.
Petros and Korea traumatized by their horrible orc mom.
Yeah, Petros and Korea sure look like we definitely did not say bye to our mom before we left. Haha.
Suck it.
Did you want me to send a message to your mom, or
No.
She's fine. It's cool.
She's probably off fucking luck right now.
Yeah, whatever. God, I hope not. Actually, can you send my dad a text really quick? It's been like months since I talked to him. He's probably worried. Dear Dad.
That was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite Laia moments. Was you having to like firmly tell Luck that
No, you can't fuck my mom. Yeah.
she couldn't.
Look, I swear to fucking Melora, if you fuck my mom.
So if you wish to do nothing else, your journey for the day happens without issue. You go further into the center of the country. The sea begins to fade away behind you. The trees begin to get more and more robust as the sea air no longer reaches them. And the grass is growing more underneath you until the stone fades away completely and you are now in that middle forest area. And night falls. Will you stop?
Yeah, I would say we should stop.
Yeah, I think so.
Shalva will cast Leoman's tiny hut to give us a hut to sleep in. And we circle the 2 wagons around.
Yeah, I guess it's less of a circle and more of 2 parallel lines, but...
We parallel line the wagons.
Yeah, we parallel park our wagons. Petros does it perfectly on the first try.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
thought he was gay.
You could just pull through. There's no...
No, he does the thing where you, like, pull up to, like, their rear bumper and then, like, pull back in, and it's like... Yeah,
Oh, so,
he does the, like, behind the arm look. Yeah.
Show off.
I know. He's got dad energy. I don't know what to tell you.
That supersedes the gay energy of not being able to parallel park.
Yeah, it's the DILF energy.
There we go.
That's how we know you're a himbo. No.
Yeah.
Being that it's the first night and therefore the night that the ingredients would be the freshest, Finley makes sushi for everyone.
Yes!
Out of what kind of fish?
Fucking tons of them. And even does, like, the, like, scrambled egg one.
Ooh.
So there's, like, cooking involved.
Yes. Very exciting.
And she even makes some, like, avocado and, like, cucumber rolls in case anyone's vegetarian.
Yeah. Petros is so amped to be eating seafood for the first time in probably forever.
We've been in a port city for like a week and a half. You have to have eaten seafood during that.
They have a lot of fish.
Yeah.
You think he's been spending money on fancy meals? No.
We have food at home.
Black coffee only.
He really is like, we have rations at home. And they're like, Petros, you don't need to eat rations. We're in a city. And he's like, we have rations at home.
Like, everyone else is eating, like, fresh scrambled eggs, and Petros is sitting there eating an MRE.
He's eating a bagel. Yeah.
Nothing but hardtack.
Just a bagel.
2 bagels.
She does not give sushi to anyone who went to McDonald's.
Oh,
All right,
well, we didn't
need
actually go to
fucking
McDonald's.
sushi then.
Oh, don't baby girl. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to expel Finley from the hut. She is not allowed in the hut.
Just draw a line around her so it just kind of like comes in like a bubble.
Yeah.
There's like a divot.
Should we take
hell
watch?
Yeah, so you eat well, and Coria will offer to take first watch.
Okay.
And she'll kind of go off to the side and sit by herself. Who wants to... Someone can take watch with her, or who wants to go next? There will be 3.
I'll take one.
I would take a watch.
Who first, second, and third?
Hugo doesn't even have dark vision, so...
I'll go
I'll
second.
Okay, Shava will be second.
I'll take third watch.
Okay.
I will take my glasses off during the watch.
I do not wish to see.
Shaval will hang.
Well-
Shaval will hang out with you.
Oh,
Shava.
sorry.
It's
sunglasses.
nighttime.
Your sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yes. I was thinking like glasses wearers. You
No.
understand when you get
I do.
tired of seeing and you're just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to see anymore. I'm done for right now.
No, her sunglasses. She takes her sunglasses
Yes,
off because
yes,
it's night.
Yes, because it's nighttime. Yeah.
Okay, so
Finley will take, I guess, third watch with Petros then.
Cool.
anyone with Coria, or does she just be by herself?
I assume she
Is she-
can handle it. But I
Yeah,
don't like
she'll-
the look you have right now.
Well, I mean, Shivala doesn't sleep. Shivala should take first watch with Goria.
They could. They were gonna hang out with. They don't sleep, so they could hang out with everyone. Doesn't matter.
Well, okay, wait, hold on. I only need 4 hours to trance, so I could do 2 watches. So I could
First
hang
and
out
second.
with Korea, then trance during the second one, and then, well, either way, I guess.
Well, you are second watch.
So you could do first and second,
Yeah.
and then trance during our watch.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. I specifically am not taking watch with her because I noticed that she looked away from me, and I think Petros is assuming we, like, mind melded and shared this awful dream where I fucking killed her. So I think he's like, I'm gonna give her some space, maybe.
So Shava walks over to where Korea is sitting and gives the finger guns and then sits down.
I didn't know that Chalva was bi.
What? How do you not know that?
That's literally the thing.
You did the thing.
Yeah, you can't know beforehand.
And Coria's a lesbian, so she tries, but she can't really. She doesn't really understand the
No.
finger guns.
She does the one finger point.
The one finger, yeah.
Her finger gun misfires.
Or 2 fingers.
So go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. Oh, shit, I dropped that die, so I'm not using that one. Oh god, I should have used the other one. That'd be a 15.
So nothing seems to be out of the ordinary during your watch, which is kind of strange considering that you are kind of on edge after the nightmares that you all had last night. You kind of you're like going into this expecting that something will go wrong, but it doesn't. It's just quiet and peaceful, and there's just the sound of the wind in the trees and the crackle of the fire, and then the silence of you two.
Of us two just not talking at all. I think I try to make some small talk. It's like, man, this weather, that ocean.
Yeah.
Look at those
it's nighttime.
trees.
You're really bad at small talk.
I don't know how. It's very quiet and it makes me uncomfortable.
I get that. So,
We don't have to talk about anything. We can. What did you think of the sushi?
I thought it was really good. Even though, obviously I lived in Port Nasoto when I was young, but I've never actually had sushi like that before.
Cool.
What about you?
Oh, I mean, this is the closest I've ever really been to the sea, to be perfectly honest. So I had never had it before, but it was good.
This is like when
You
you're
will-
hanging out with your friend's friend when you guys don't know each other yet. So you're just waiting for your mutual friend to get back.
That's what I was going for, so.
Yeah, perfect.
What do you think will happen when we get there?
Well, I mean, if everything goes well, we will meet the Oracle, and then we will, solve the Helm Bloodtooth equation.
And what does that
Solve
look
the
like
Helm
to you?
Bloodtooth puzzle.
I mean, to me, that looks like getting him his memories back and back to the, the person that you knew, the himbo.
I hope
I mean,
so.
what if we can do that? Then maybe we can use these artifacts for something good. The alternative is
I
that
hope
we
so.
end up fighting him, and that is less than ideal.
I don't know how well this feast thing is going to work, but if I can be
Oh,
honest,
Yeah,
I'm really looking
go for it.
forward to it.
To the feast or to the ritual thing?
I hope the feast works.
Oh, okay.
To keep him distracted.
Right. I just wanted to verify if you were excited about the food or if you're excited about the prospect of curing
Fighting
Helm.
my father? No.
No, curing the actual. Okay.
That part I will be happy about.
These trees are tall. Look at these trees.
Well, you're pretty short, so I bet they do look that way. She gives you a little bit of a smirk.
Hey. Shalva like chuckles. Hey, are you and Petros okay?
I don't know.
What,
After he described his...
What's going on?
I had a dream last night, too.
Well, what was your dream?
Like he said, it was a fear that I have. That the same thing that happened to Helm Bloodtooth will happen to Petros. And in my dream it did.
If you don't mind me asking, how did it happen? What was your dream like? Maybe there are things that we can watch for.
He had changed. He was... I guess... in the dream... something... had taken hold of him and made him angry or desperate. But he... In my dream, he turned his sword on me.
I see.
And I guess that's what I'm afraid of.
Well, if it's any consolation, I think you could take him in a fight, so...
I'll take that as a compliment.
God, I don't know if that helps.
I would hope that... I mean, ideally, I would not want to. But you're right, I could totally take him in a fight.
I give her a fist bump.
Whatever. Fuck you guys.
Wow, I thought I heard Petros say something.
He's probably just talking in his sleep.
Hugo rolls
Sorry,
over.
the loser of the hand wrestling contest says what?
Well...
Ben
Bye,
leaving
Ben.
on Petros' behalf.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a dunk on me because I only have one hand.
Oh no, that was Petros.
That was
Yeah.
like if Corey and Petros got
But
into
I
an
appreciate-
arm wrestling contest.
Yeah, I appreciate you leaving in my honor, even if you thought it was against you.
Hugo rolls over and unpromptedly says, "For what it's worth, I think you could kill your sister." before rolling back over and back to snoring in French.
Le.
Yeah, that's it.
Le.
I think you could kill your sister.
It's like, oh.
Both of those are good.
We should
yeah,
combine
alternate
them,
between the two.
Oh. Le. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
There we go.
That's the money.
Your watch can... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think that's all we do for during that watch.
Your watch concludes, and Korea leaves to go to bed, and Shivala joins you for your second watch. What's up?
How's it going?
It's pretty good. I feel kind of left out. But I didn't have any weird dreams like you guys did.
I mean, to be fair, you had something much worse happen, which is that you lost many of your memories and your party's memories, so...
Yeah, that's true.
We could...
I feel like I didn't need to dream it. I just kind of lived it.
I kind of lean over. You know, we could just, like, tell the rest of the party you had a dream, too.
Shalva, they know I don't sleep.
Look, All right, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't think any of us really know a whole lot about how you work. I think if you told them you had a dream, they would believe you.
You think so?
Yes, absolutely.
Roll persuasion.
First roll of the
That
last
doesn't
2
sound
hours.
right, but I don't know enough about my friend to know if that's wrong.
Oh, God. Oh, wait, okay. Thank God for my silver tongue, because that would be a natural 1, but instead, that is going to be a 10 plus my persuasion, which is 8, so 18.
I don't know if
And
they
that-
would believe me,
I could convince
but
them.
you think you could convince them? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's not like that big of a deal. I was joking mostly. Dreams suck. I don't miss it.
All right, well, if you change your mind.
Are you okay though?
These trees are really tall, don't you think?
Shava.
What nice weather we're having today.
What'd you think of the sushi?
Shava, I know you try to get around talking about your feelings literally all the time. But you know you can talk to me. I get it. I've been there. Maybe I get it better than anyone else.
It was bad. It was reliving everything that happened. And it was the sensation of hopelessness and despair.
You said the one that saved you transformed into something?
Yeah. Transformed into presumably Malsumis. Instead of the one that actually helped me.
Can I
But
tell you
like
something?
even before that, just seeing everything happen again.
Yeah, it's reliving that is never fun. Reopening those old wounds, no matter how long ago they happened.
Yep.
But if I tell you something, will you not tell the others? At least not yet.
Oh, I will keep it a secret for forever.
I know you're good at that. When you said that in your dream, the one that saved you transformed,
Mm-hmm.
what if I told you that that happened to me? Only the one who saved me was that creature.
Malsumis?
I didn't know what it was at the time.
When you say saved you, you mean like brought you back to life?
Right.
Wow. That's big. What do you think it means?
I don't know. I wasn't sure until, just recently. I mean, this creature hasn't gone out of its way to communicate with me outside of that. I don't even know why it brought me back.
Is that where you get your powers from? Your spells?
I'm going
From
to
this
assume
being?
yes. Because after that... So I died. And
Right.
this creature came to me in that space between life and death. And said that it could give me the power to bring the dead back to life.
Mm-hmm. As
And
one
of
does.
course, at the time, I was thinking, oh, well, I can bring my family back and I'd be happy.
Yeah.
It didn't really work that way, because when you bring someone back, they're not the same person that they were when they left.
Pet Cemetery. Yeah.
But I've still had that power ever since, and I don't know why it was given to me. First I was just thought I was maybe some experiment of some god out there.
You think it's more than that?
But I don't know for certain. But all of this adding up, this creature appearing to all of you in your dreams, after you find out about what happened, it just seems like all too much to be a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're still on our side, right?
I mean, yeah.
Cool. I mean, as long
I
as
don't
that
have
stays
any-
that way.
I don't have any loyalty to this creature. It hasn't done anything
I mean-
for, I guess, bring me back to life. To some facsimile of life, but
Bring you back to life, give you magic. That's not nothing. But
no, you're right, it's not. But I mean, like, it brought me back to life, but I'm not alive, you know?
Did it wake you up inside?
Yeah. Did it save you?
From the dark?
Basically nothing.
No.
Yeah.
did it call your name?
Canada? Weird that it knew that. Anyway, I don't know if I want to tell anyone yet.
Yeah, that's chill. I won't tell anyone unless you give me the okay.
Okay.
And know that I don't think of you any differently with this information.
I appreciate that.
Cool. And I'll give them a fist
They kind
bump.
of like, as you're like reaching out to fist bump them, their hand has like gone out to like clasp you on the shoulder. So instead of meeting them in a fist bump, your fist just like passes in front of them and meets their hand. So you get that like fist to palm thing, and then they
The
like
ball
just
and
kind of close
socket.
their hand. Yeah, they just close their hand around your fist and like shake your hand like that before letting go.
I don't acknowledge how awkward that was.
They kinda
That's
laugh a
literally
little,
a
though.
gag I do to make people feel uncomfortable on purpose.
So here's what I'm thinking about your fake dream. We tell them.
Then you go into talking about this fake dream.
Yes.
We tell them the truth, but make it a dream.
Ooh. But it
They'll
doesn't
never
work
know.
because everyone else's was a memory. So
I mean,
Petros
to be
wasn't.
fair.
to be fair,
Petros and Korea didn't.
To be fair.
that's true. Let's make your
So
dream
you're-
cool, like explosions and shit.
Okay. I do think explosions are pretty cool. Okay, but in the dream I have to like walk away from them because you know like cool guys don't look at explosions.
Right. Precisely.
Right. Okay. I just wanted to make sure we were clear on that one.
Yeah. No. That's a universal rule. I learned that in Bard College.
Yeah, rule of cool.
Your watch ends and it comes to the third watch. Petros and Finley. Will you
As
both roll
Petros puts his
perception?
cat down.
Armin's been sitting in my
Puts
lap
blinks
this whole
down.
time, and she's. Yeah, I wake up and Blake is like sitting like next to my neck, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Come here. All right,
He like
now you
gives
go.
that
Okay.
he gives that sad little that a cat does when
Yeah.
they're being moved and they don't like
Yeah.
it.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, just go see Korea. Cool.
So, anyways,
Yeah. So we be chilling.
Sorry if that was awkward for you earlier.
That your family.
Yeah.
Oh no. I mean, I appreciate that, but no, my family situation, if you hadn't gathered by now, is complicated at best. So, no. It was. I understand them being concerned, and I'm glad you got to say goodbye to them. They seem lovely folks.
They are, and I feel absolutely terrible that I had to lie to them.
Well, if it helps, I think they knew that you were lying and knew what you were going to go do. They may not have known the specifics, but
Well, the specific is really where it's at. If they knew I was going back to the Rift, it would have been a much different conversation.
Okay. That is the concern point, yes.
Yeah.
Well...
they're actually my former husband's family, and I've just sort of settled in with them since he passed. And he died at the Rift.
I'm sure you hear this a lot, but I'm sorry to hear that. And I think that makes sense, maybe why you would not want to tell them the truth. My father wasn't thrilled when I took up a post back at the Rift after what happened to me, so I understand.
Do you all have some kind of connection to the Rift?
A good question. I obviously do, but that's also not unusual for someone in my role. That's kind of what we do. Obviously our drow compatriots do on some level. Hugo, I don't know. Coria, we are siblings, but we didn't meet until very recently. We didn't grow up together, so
No.
Yes, like I said, complicated family. We have different fathers. I think her connection to the Rift is possibly through me, but I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting someone, but I don't think I am.
Once again, Maddie imagines a seventh person.
I keep imagining extra people. So I guess both yes and no. I think it's kind of in between. Some of us have very, very close connections, and some of us may not at all. So, also, to be fair, I think it's kind of hard not to have a connection, especially if you grew up near the Rift.
True enough. Do you think we can actually close it?
Another good question. I mean, Melora B, I hope so. That has been kind of my whole life, has been standing at the brink and holding the line, and the idea of living a life where I don't have to do that anymore. I don't know, I never thought I would have that, so selfishly, and maybe, I guess, selflessly, because that would be great for a lot of people. I hope so. But I also have to wonder what the cost would be, I don't know.
Well, if I'm going to die anyways, I may as well do it there, closing the Rift.
Yeah, that is, I kind of always thought that I would die either in the Rift or, keeping something back, so this all kind of falls in line with my life plan. There are worse ways to go, I think. But
I didn't think I'd die at the Rift, but now I kind of hope I do. If, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. If you get a pick. I think everyone, first pick is dying asleep, dying while you're asleep, and then, after that, I think saving the continent is a pretty good second pick. Yeah.
I mean,
no. Sorry, I keep interrupting you, please.
I mean, you talk about being selfish. It's, closing the rift, obviously, very good goal. I would like to do it to bring, personal closure to myself, but more to the point, if I'm gonna go, I'd like to go near him.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think I also understand the closure part. This doesn't have to be right now and maybe never, but I'd like to hear more about him sometime. Whoever he was, obviously you cared about him very much, and I don't know, that sounds like somebody worth hearing about.
She's gonna pull a, when someone has, a really long necklace, under their shirt, you couldn't probably see it. She, pulls at a chain under her shirt, and it comes out with a ring on it. His name was Darfir Winterfang. And I actually got his name right this time.
Nice.
And he was a blacksmith. He made our rings. He made my sword. The plates of armor on my jacket. My cooking utensils.
A talented individual. How did you meet?
Well, I ran away from home a bit, got to get out and travel. Halfling's not a halfling in one place. I was just a cook, cleaned horse stalls. Started out cleaning horse stalls, worked my way up to chef. He was the blacksmith, and our little troop got hired to hold the line at the rift. And the reinforcements just never came. By the time they arrived, 2 weeks late, I was the only one left. I had really honestly surrendered to it when they found me. And back home, I'm regarded as a hero. But I don't feel like one.
No, it's hard to feel like a hero when all you did was live.
Yeah. It shouldn't have even been me. I wasn't the strongest person there. I didn't have, I wasn't kept going by force of will or something dramatic like that. Just got lucky. If you could call it lucky.
Some people would, I'm sure.
Well, thanks for the talk, Petros.
Yeah, of course. Sorry,
how's the sushi? No.
So, nice weather we're having. No, I think he kind of no. I think his silence is like attentive silence, not like awkward like ooh I don't know what to say. I think it's very much a like I know I like very much vibe with what you're saying, and I'm just kind of like listening as you process that externally. And I think he nods. He says, "Yeah, of course." Finley Murphy, I think you and I have a lot in common.
I think we do too, Petros.
And we sit in companionable silence.
Petros and Finley roll perception.
Okie dokie.
I got a 16.
I got a 15.
As the night kind of passes into that area between night and dawn, and just a little bit of the sun is beginning to become visible over the horizon, and the sound of the birds begin to chirp once more. You can't help but feel that even though everything seems so normal, that you're still uneasy. And it might be just because of the journey ahead. Could be because you're still thinking about your dreams. But still, that feeling of eyes on the back of your neck, of uneasiness, it's following you wherever you go. Not just in your dreams anymore, but right over your shoulder, even though there's nothing there. And that's where we're going to end this episode.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Laia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nikki Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Matty Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there will be plenty of Legends of Laia bonus content. We appreciate your help in spreading the word about our adventure and leaving a 5-star review wherever you can. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.